Now, last night's police-involved shooting is an example of what's happening across the United States. More and more armed suspects are not hesitating to attack or shoot police officers.
The frequency, we have not seen. I have not seen when I was in patrol, back to back like this.
Within the first 4 months of this year, there have been 5 officer-involved shootings in Jacksonville. 3 have resulted in officers being injured. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avignon joining us now live with a larger perspective on what's happening here and in cities across the United States.
Well, Kent, there are many factors that play into why it appears that we are seeing more of these officer-involved shootings. And according to our crime and safety expert, 2 of those factors include the wrong people getting their hands on firearms and a growing lack of respect for law enforcement. Another officer-involved shooting in Jacksonville, resulting in an armed suspect being shot and killed by police and an officer being injured. We're just 4 months into the year, and already JSO has experienced 5 officer-involved shootings with injuries to officers.
Our 3rd officer this year has been shot. Now, that is something that I've never seen in the 32 years or 31 and a half years that I've been working here.
Last year, JSO had a total of 15 officer-involved shootings.
And every shooting is different.
News 4 Jax crime and safety analyst Lakeisha Burton is a retired JSO assistant police chief. She says gun violence towards police is not isolated to Jacksonville. She also says certain factors play a major role in these dangerous and deadly encounters.
And we're seeing the impacts of that all over our country. And again, there are a number of reasons, but if you look over the last decade, the access to guns and mental illnesses and how people feel about law enforcement officers.
Jacksonville is the largest city in the U.S. when it comes to the land mass, but much smaller in population compared to Los Angeles and Chicago, cities with police departments that are also experiencing a fair share of officer-involved shootings. In Chicago, there were 29 officer-involved shootings since January in which officers were shot at. 1 officer has died. During the same time frame last year, there were only 16 officer-involved shootings in which 3 officers were injured. So far this year in Los Angeles, LAPD has experienced 6 officer-involved shootings that resulted in 2 officers being injured by gunmen. LA may have more people than Jacksonville, but when you do the math, the 2 cities are nearly neck and neck when it comes to officer-involved shootings and officers being injured by gunmen within the first 4 months of the year.
The frequency, we have not seen. I have not seen when I was in patrol, back to back like this. But average-wise, yearly, the sheriff's office has been averaging 10 to 15 officer-involved shootings.
Only time will tell if the numbers for this year continue to inch closer to that yearly average in Jacksonville. Now, I also reached out to the NYPD to get their numbers, but they are still collecting that data from this year and last year. Reporting live, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.